things are pretty desperate, with most practices not having filled vacancies of all sorts, but particularly GPs. We're talking about 120, 130 practices all told that are reporting this right now, but our suspicion is that that's a tip of the iceberg. It means it'll be harder to see a GP. It means there'll be less time with your GP. It means your nurses won't be as available because they'll be picking up other work, and it'll mean probably that you'll end up going to hospital when you don't need to, and that's bonkers. We're very much seeing that medics don't want to become GPs anymore, and what they're seeing is the pressure on the service, and they're seeing GPs working 12 plus hours a day, and also seeing that GPs are being asked to work Saturdays and Sundays, which, if you had enough doctors and nurses in the system and enough support services around you, would be a possibility, but they're seeing it's being asked rather like the juniors, and the junior doctors are being asked to provide more with less.
Personally, I've been a GP for 10 years. There is an increasing demand on general practice services. A lot of practices have had funding cuts. We personally had £250,000 of funding cuts last year, and we're waiting to hear at the end of this month how much more we're going to be cut for this following financial year. Personally, here at this surgery, we have noticed a huge decrease in the number of applicants for any post that we do advertise. We have been lucky enough to be able to fill the posts at the moment, but there's definitely a reduction in the number of applications that we are seeing. I think patients do still want a family doctor. I think it's very important for them. Yes, some people, particularly in London, can have a very transient population, and some people are moving a lot, but we still have patients that have been here for decades, and that we've seen through families, through births and through death and through important illnesses. There's a lot of people that are feeling very undervalued in the workforce at the moment. I believe there was 6,000 applications last year for the certificate, which allows people to then move abroad. That has gone up year on year. We need to look after our workforce and respect them and value them to encourage them to stay.